Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel, where we delve deep into the captivating world of the British royal family. Today, we're unraveling a fascinating and potentially pivotal development that could shape the very future of the monarchy, involving two of its most trusted and admired figures, Prince William, the Prince of Wales, and Duchess Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh. It appears that these two shining stars of the royal household, both deeply respected and closely aligned with King Charles III, may soon find themselves at odds over a delicate and deeply personal matter, one that centers around a rising young royal. But this isn't just a family disagreement, it's a strategic dilemma for the firm itself, as the monarchy faces increasing pressure to balance royal duties with a shrinking roster of working members. Before we dive into the details of this unfolding story, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update on the fascinating lives and dynamics within the royal family. At the heart of this story is Lady Louise Windsor, a poised and promising young woman of just 21, currently studying English at the prestigious University of St. Andrews in Scotland. But while she remains focused on her academic pursuits, whispers from within royal circles suggest that a very different kind of future may be calling her, one directly tied to the monarchy itself. According to multiple sources, Prince William is reportedly considering a significant move, bringing Lady Louise into his team of working royals. This idea stems from a growing concern that the royal family is, quite simply, running out of royals, capable, trusted, and available to undertake the demanding schedule of official duties. Over the past decade, the number of active royals representing the crown has dropped sharply. Health challenges among senior members, ongoing personal rifts, and shifting family dynamics have all contributed to the decline in public appearances and engagements. Let's put that into perspective. Recent reports reveal that the list of working royals has shrunk to just 10 individuals. In 2024 alone, these 10 carried out a total of 2168 public engagements, an impressive figure, yet almost half of what was achieved back in 2011. This dramatic drop highlights the growing strain on the remaining members and underscores Prince William's urgency to bring in fresh energy and secure the monarchy's visibility. As the future king, he understands that the monarchy's strength lies in its ability to connect with people, to be present across the UK and the Commonwealth. And that's where Lady Louise Windsor enters the conversation. As a potential dark horse candidate to help carry that torch forward, William's interest in her isn't arbitrary. It's rooted in a thoughtful assessment of her character, upbringing, and natural poise. It speaks to a pragmatic assessment, a careful consideration of who can truly help sustain the monarchy's public presence and uphold its enduring connection with the people. Royal commentator Christopher Wilson, a respected voice in royal affairs, recently offered valuable insight into this very topic, shedding light on the public sentiment driving Prince William's thinking. Mr. Wilson explained, "Public demand for the attendance of a royal to mark major and minor events up and down the country remains as high as ever." This observation is crucial. Despite the evolving face of the monarchy and modern society, the British public's affection for royal appearances at ceremonies, charity functions, and community gatherings remains steadfast. From grand national events to humble village fêtes, people still cherish the symbolic significance and personal warmth that a royal visit brings. This enduring demand places immense pressure on the existing pool of working royals, and, by extension, on Prince William himself, to ensure the monarchy continues to meet these expectations. Mr. Wilson's remarks about Lady Louise Windsor are particularly revealing. He describes her as someone who charms all who meet her, and could be a decorative and useful asset to the royal team. In royal parlance, decorative implies an innate grace and elegance, the kind that enhances any event, while useful points to her ability to genuinely connect with people and contribute meaningfully to the monarchy's charitable mission. Lady Louise, with her quiet poise and authenticity, seems to possess both qualities in abundance. Many see in her echoes of her late grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, her sense of duty, humility, and natural warmth. However, as with all things royal, this seemingly practical idea carries a web of complexities and the potential for emotional tension. Christopher Wilson suggests that Prince William's decision to bring Lady Louise into the fold could put him on a collision course with her mother, Duchess Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh. Sophie is widely admired for her unwavering devotion to her children and her determination to give them as normal a childhood as possible. Despite their royal blood, according to Wilson, the Duchess has been vastly protective of her daughter throughout her time at St. Andrews and throughout her life, a mother's instinct to guard her child from the relentless scrutiny that comes with royal duty. Duchess Sophie has long made it clear that she wants Lady Louise to enjoy her independence, to complete her studies, grow as an individual, and decide her own path free from the constant pressures of public life. Indeed, Lady Louise herself has upheld this low profile during her university years, focusing on her academics and leading a remarkably private life, a choice that aligns perfectly with her mother's wishes. Thus, the potential clash here isn't merely a matter of royal logistics. It's a deeply human conflict between a mother's love and a future king's sense of duty, between personal freedom and the demands of tradition. Prince William, driven by the institutional need for continuity, and Duchess Sophie, guided by maternal protection, may soon find themselves delicately navigating this emotional divide, a poignant reminder that behind the grandeur of the monarchy, there are still very real human hearts at play. Beyond the immediate question of Lady Louise's potential as a working royal, there lies another intriguing possibility, one that could see her carve out a distinct, yet equally significant path of service. Discussions within royal circles have also touched upon the prospect of Lady Louise joining the armed forces, a decision that would be nothing short of historic. If she were to pursue this route, she would become the first female royal to serve in the military since her late grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, whose wartime service remains an enduring symbol of courage and unity. During World War II, the young Princess Elizabeth famously trained as a mechanic and driver in the Auxiliary Territorial Service, an act that deeply resonated with the public and forever defined her as a monarch truly in touch with her people. For Lady Louise to follow in those same footsteps would not only pay tribute to her grandmother's legacy, but also mark a powerful statement about the evolving role of women, both within the royal family and across society. It would represent a perfect balance between honoring royal tradition and embracing modern forms of service, allowing Louise to contribute meaningfully to the nation while maintaining her individuality and independence. But the conversation doesn't end with her. Royal commentator Christopher Wilson also drew attention to another young figure whose future role remains uncertain: James, Earl of Wessex. Louise's younger brother at just 17 years old, James is currently a pupil at Radley College in Berkshire, one of Britain's most prestigious schools. Yet, unlike his sister, he has remained almost entirely out of the public eye. As Mr. Wilson noted in his comments to the Daily Mail, little is known of his character or personality, or whether he'd wish to serve as a front-rank royal, even if William wished it. This quiet uncertainty underscores a broader and more complex challenge facing the monarchy, finding not just royals by birth, but individuals by choice, those with the temperament, dedication, and sense of duty to embrace a life of public service. It's a life of immense privilege, yes, but also of sacrifice, one lived under the unyielding gaze of the world, and in the modern era, when younger generations value autonomy, personal goals, and privacy, that call to royal service can no longer be commanded. It must be inspired. The monarchy, therefore, stands at a critical crossroads, with King Charles III and Queen Camilla now leading and Prince William preparing for his future reign. The institution faces both a generational and structural test. Fewer working royals, combined with health challenges and internal family rifts, have placed real strain on the Crown's capacity to maintain its traditional visibility and connection with the public. So, the discussion surrounding Lady Louise Windsor, and by extension James, Earl of Wessex, represents more than a family matter. It's part of a strategic effort by Prince William to revitalize and future-proof the monarchy, ensuring it remains relevant, dynamic, and deeply engaged with the people it serves. His considerations reflect both a sense of duty and a pragmatic understanding of what the institution needs most right now: fresh energy, authentic voices, and renewed commitment to service. Yet, this entire situation brings into sharp focus the delicate balance between royal duty and personal freedom, between the demands of the crown and the protective instincts of a loving parent. The choices made in the coming years regarding these young royals will not only shape their individual destinies, but will also send a powerful message about the future direction of the British monarchy in the 21st century. It's a story that is both deeply personal and profoundly symbolic, one that reflects the monarchy's constant struggle to evolve while remaining true to its traditions. In summary, we are witnessing a crucial turning point for the royal family. The pressing need for more active working royals has prompted Prince William to consider a more significant role for Lady Louise Windsor, a move that could breathe new life into the monarchy's public image. However, this strategic step comes with an emotional cost. It risks creating a heartfelt clash with Duchess Sophie, who remains fiercely protective of her daughter's privacy and determined to give her a normal, grounded life away from the pressures of royal duty. Meanwhile, the broader context, the decline in royal engagements, and the uncertain futures of younger royals like James, Earl of Wessex, paints a vivid picture of the challenges now facing the firm. This unfolding moment invites reflection on a key question. How can the monarchy preserve its visibility and vitality without compromising the individuality and well-being of those born into it? It's a dilemma that touches at the very heart of what it means to serve and to simply live within the House of Windsor. So, what are your thoughts on this evolving situation? Do you believe Lady Louise Windsor should embrace a more active royal role following in the footsteps of her grandmother? Or should Duchess Sophie's wishes for her daughter's privacy and independence take precedence? We'd love to hear your insights in the comments below. Your perspectives truly enrich our community discussions. And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more in-depth royal analysis, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next royal update. Thank you, as always, for watching.